Everybody, Jamman 4553 here, and we're going to be playing some Baldur's Gate 3 back where we left off, and we shall see if we can get that book open. If you like what you see here today, give me a like, comment, and subscribe, as it would help out the channel very much.
The spirits have spoken. The necromancy of Thay must go unread.
You must have some idea how the book can be opened.
There is a place. Sorcerer's Sundries. It is the closest to a necromantic emporium this city has to offer. Go there. Speak with the proprietor. Perhaps they might sell the key to the book's opening. Now, unless you have any further business with me, I think this consultation has reached its end.
Is there anything I can do for you? Sucks I couldn't make that skill check, to be honest.
My spirits,
but it's okay.
They think you might be capable. Very well. You may help me with a small matter. I have an assistant, Thrumbo. A conduit I used to maintain my connections with the ethereal plane. Unfortunately, he has deserted his duties. He has not gone far, but given the sensitivity of his nature, I would prefer that he is not free to roam the city. Return Thrumbo's body to me.
Yay.
And I will see that you are
I get to do a fetch quest. First, tell me why he ran.
Quite simple. He resented having to work for a living. The undead can be rather lazy in that regard. He was always a simple, contented creature.
I mean, yeah, if I died, I don't think I'd want to be resurrected to work. That would be quite irritating.
He prefers to live in the gutter. If he does not value the gift I gave in reanimating that wretched flesh of his, then I will take it back. It is my property, not his.
Baldur's Gate is a big city. A name's not much to go on. I'm gonna go with.
If you were the type to shout his name from the rooftops, I would never have offered you the job. Thrumbo is not alone in his ingratitude. He has led others in my service astray. 3 of them, beggars and zombies alike. The others lack even Thrumbo's modicum of intelligence. It should be no great task to wring his location from one of them.
You've got a deal.
With these spirits herein, our witnesses, the arrangement is made. They will follow your progress with great interest. As will I.
Yeah, you're not creepy at all. I went through and tried to redo that whole part so I can just get the information to open the book, but it didn't work out the way I wanted it to.
Parchment quality of the Gazette. Ugh, awful.
The necromancer Thay, the secrets of life and death known to. Necromancy of Thay to risk madness at the hand of spirits, but the wise traveler can read the line between life and death, will find knowledge.
Awaken, little one. Flower and bloom as I know you can.
The book radiates power, but the words you read in the codex echo in your mind, guiding your eyes safely across the page. The once indecipherable glyphs now feel dangerously familiar. promising unholy power to those who can take it.
Saving throw. Yes, nat 20. I'm talking about.
Past the strange glyphs, you can feel the book resisting. Ghostly voices whisper at you from the dark, probing and fighting your mind. But your will is iron, and you brush past these shades of the past, devouring every secret the book has to offer. You see now life and death are malleable as clay, to be bent and reshaped by your will, by your power. But as you close the book, a nagging doubt whispers in your mind. What consequences will there be for calling the dead from their rest?
Completed. What if I do it again?
The book refuses to.
Okay, what if I go back to the... Let's drop it. And pick it back up. So I know Gale is affected by this book, since I had him pick it up originally.
Lovely day, this.
Yeah.
Now.
Reduced by 5 while cursed by the Codex Wrapped Arcana.
An entire edition dedicated to one lord and his metal toys. Gordash has got to be paying the Mount Sink.
That's got to be what cursed me, I believe. I really don't need the book from the Grim Forge anymore. Already kinda did that.
Keep your distance down.
Did I get any extra? I did. Also speak to the dead. That'll be useful. The cool stuff you can get just by reading random stuff in this game.
One later.
Can't go in there. That's weird. Time to pet the cat. Booyah! Petting the kitty.
The cat seems reluctant to part from you.
Come along, kitty.
Puzzles, a travesty.
See. I'm gonna have a cat following me?
I'm sure she left some hair. Or teeth.
Also, some leaks, which I realised was born in a bathtub. If you can't,
He was born in a bathtub.
none of this. Trust me.
What about you?
It's not what it looks like. I promise.
Liar.
Oh, you actually want one? Sorry, can't sell you any right now, but you can look. Mum will be back soon. I mean, shopkeeper will be... Reserve them now, or there won't be any left.
What was the point of that? What are you talking about? I'm trying to run around and find as many quests as I can. Because I believe the more quests I can do, the more XP I'll have, and the better I'll be suited to do the end quest.
Come to have a go. Give it your best shots.
An air of decay hangs over
This
the
guy
stout beggar's form.
looks
Same
ugly as
twisted
hell.
carrion's
Just
chambers.
saying.
This is one of his runaway servants.
Gold first. Then you can hit me.
You ran away from the mystic carrion to do this?
Sent you. Shit. Don't think about trying anything. I'll fight back.
Rogue deception. Relax, the boss just wanted to give you a proper send-off. Do you need anything? Come on, roll high enough. Hell yeah, 30. See, I can't wait to get a D&D character high enough to roll like that.
I suppose. I mean, really? Thrumbo was going to get us a boat, but I haven't heard from him since. He must be somewhere near the water. I just...
Hope he didn't drown, okay. I wonder if I got any buffs from that book. Speak with animals, heroic. The resistances. Anything? I go down by the water.
You two must submit to Lord Gortash if you are to be saved.
No, I don't think I will. The dude's kind of a prick. Just saying.
Go for a good meal. What's that?
There's one of you and four of us.
Everyone has to contribute.
Really think you pleasure of us
We all have to take care.
Lockpick. 28. Ain't nothing stopping me. Didn't I just snag something?
You must never run away like that again. Do you understand?
So what can we do about it? All the lies they're publishing, I mean.
What did I snag? Did I snag yellow dye? That's kind of pointless, if you ask me.
So you
Lockpick. Damn it. Alright. Not a good way to start. Try again. 19, there we go. That's what we're looking for. Scroll of Fireball.
Everyone has to do it, we all have to take care of each other. Once the washing is finished, you can play all you like.
This is Joel's house. No letters, no clerics, no herb sellers, no potion peddlers, and no steel watch.
That's enough of that. Lord Gortash has everything under control. You don't need
I don't get it. Why though?
That's what it takes to...
Hmm.
One day we will. But not yet.
Defeated steel watch.
Watcher. A tag wired to it reads, Unit defective. Return to the Steel Watch Foundry at the West Docks.
Don't listen to him, kid. We've got you. Tell us what happened.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to get down to the water. I think that's on the opposite side of town. Or maybe down like this direction? I hope.
That patter works on punters. But I know.
Who's this guy?
Friend. Got grub, potions, a few nice vintages. Best stock up now before someone clears me out to fill their larder.
Let's see what you have. Oh, yes. I'm gonna have to buy those. Red apples. Nothing else, really. Holy water. That'll be good to have. Okay, I picked up... I don't really need that. I don't really need an infernal mace. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need those. Don't need that. My feet are in the way. What else is there to sell? Ah. Don't need that. Don't really need that. That's locked. There's a hatch downstairs.
Making me sweat.
I just broke you away.
What are you after, friend? Got grub?
And I'm in. Down I go! Take those. Nope, don't need that. Take that. Strongbox, don't mind if I do. Oh, behave. We all know that I'm just gonna break into it. Nothing there to stop me. Tarnished wedding ring.
Don't mind if I do.
There's nothing ever really good in these burlap sacks besides rotten food. Which I think is a shame. Let's see.
Something different. Traps.
Owie. Again, nothing stopping me. Just keep on collecting shit. A key to what, sir? That is the question.
Let's get to the shadows.
Okay then. That doesn't really help me in any way, shape, or form. Potion of mind reading. Didn't know I could make those. Let's see. Elixir of viciousness. Grenades. Hagsbane. Definitely making me one of those. Serpent's Fang Toxin. Let's sneak on back up to the surface.
The softest touch.
steal that back.
Let's go.
Damn it. Sir, you've just been robbed blind. Shall we, gang?
Never a dull moment.
Alright, maybe my next D&D character might be a full-on rogue. Because that was fun.
It's all right. I've been worse.
Go down by the water looking for a dead guy. Oh. Let's get her back. Leave.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
You lose nothing by delivering it to me instead, right, citizen?
What's going on here?
Helm's glory, the finest Marsember ice wine, and these fists want to confiscate it. I doubt their palates would even appreciate it.
These sad little citizens actually think we'll let them off the hook if they complain loudly enough. What dopes.
You are just a bitch. Plain and simple.
Trust no one.
Why was there a perception?
I'm starting to think they've forgotten about us.
They better not. They haven't even paid us for the shipment yet.
They ain't seen no new ships in a while ago.
What's that?
Sailor's key.
They can't have sailed off without us, right?
Whoa, mate. This is the last place you need to be. Clear off, yeah?
Why can't I be here?
2 words. Guild business. Only an idiot gets between them and
I've
their
got 2 words for you. Screw you. Intimidation. Damn it. Why?
So that the guild can stick.
Can I charm you? It's over, Anakin. I have the high ground. That's not what I wanted to have happen.
Where do I go from here?
Can I shove him, though? So how do you like that, huh? Now what can I do from up here? Crusader's Mantle. And Aura of Protection. Don't you dare push me. What's this do?
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
No. There we go. Be nice if I could cast spells twice.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Lawful good. I mean, it's Luke. I don't think anything else would fit.
Survival is all that matters.
What what alignment do you think you'd have? I mean, even in Return of the Jedi, he was more or less of lawful good. Like, I'm just talking Luke as a character as a whole, he just seems lawful good to me. So much for guild business. They fight like idiots. Alright, Astarion.
That nearly ended me.
Yeah. But he didn't kill. He did not kill the Gamorrean guard. I mean, so that's a thing. And I mean, it's not like he did anything really wrong by force choking the guard, then threatening Jabba. Yeah, I mean, there are a lot of characters that are lawful, good, and, you know, cinema and stuff like that that make threats. Nothing in lawful good says that you don't make threats. So that's why I still believe he'd be. But you gotta look at how Luke saw the Force. He never saw
relentless, aggressive, and
that
delicious.
He never saw that the Force was good or evil. Only can be used for good or evil. That's why Luke actually used quite a few dark side abilities.
Best keep your hands to yourself.
Trying to find a zombie here at the docks.
Why don't you sit down for a bit? Won't win this war on our arses, will we?
Not true. Not true at all. Many Jedi have made many threats in the guise of negotiations. Just aggressive negotiating, that's all. Hi KK, how you doing, bud? Where the hell is this zombie? There's actually, if you really think about the tenets of the Force, there's really can't be such a thing as a Grey Jedi because of the fact that that they believe that you can use both sides simultaneously. But the way the Force is explained is that the dark side is explicitly, if you use it, will draw you in. So I don't think there's a possibility of being a Grey Jedi. But technically, yes, he fits under that terminology, but he still sees himself as a straight-up Jedi.
Just one go. Yes. Arms for the poor.
An air of decay hangs over the stooped beggar's form, the same that tainted mystic Carrion's chambers. This is one of his runaway servants.
Anything you can spare for a humble beggar?
Answering somebody real quick. Who's he? Trumbull. Mr. Carrion's looking for him. Well, the thing is that the dark side by nature pulls to one side. It pulls you in. There's no way of using it like all the time that allows you to float in the middle. And that's why Luke, even though he does use dark side abilities on the rarest of occasions, he doesn't delve into it. And to be a great Jedi, you have to be able to delve into the light and the dark. But the dark is all corrupting. So technically, it's not possible.
He's going to find us an abandoned house. Somewhere to hide away from carrion.
Something over there.
Yes,
Haste spore grenade. Mugwort cutting boards. Ooh.
easy. This place is hungry for blood.
The dark side by nature is all corrupting. So I would still say if you used it constantly, it would draw you in. There's no way around it, like if you really think about it. Because the dark side is power, and power corrupts. And absolute power corrupts absolutely. And that's what the dark side is. It's absolute unfettered power.
Oh, for a skeleton key.
Empty potion bottle, giant spider. What in the hell is done here?
Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us.
So, what Mace Windu does is he doesn't... the form of Vapad cycles through the dark side. Like, into himself, then back out. So he does feed on his opponent. But he's not explicitly using the dark side. Mace Windu was disciplined enough to know the allure of the dark side. That's why it never actually took control of him. Like, anybody else who tried to use Vapad ended up falling to the dark side. Like, that's how it is in all the novels. Lockpick. So he's not using it per se, he's channeling it through himself and using himself as a conduit for it, in a sense. Book. Mind Flayer specimen. Dessert wine. Cannot reach. And then why the hell would you have me look at it? By the way, who's crazy enough to frickin' lock one of these things in and then try to kill it? Those things are so hard to kill. You can be redeemed and pull yourself away from it. But you still cannot let the dark side be a constant in your life, or else it will take control. There's always a way to be redeemed, but to be able to use the dark side without any consequences is impossible. Because it corrupts and it will end up killing you. That's why Sith, after using the dark side for so much, look the way Palpatine does.
Forget to check under the bed.
So he's in an abandoned house? Consider Gortash's bargain. Disable steel watch. Victim. Deal with the devil. Free Orpheus. Find Mr. Karen's servant. We have found a zombie. Let's go by boat. He must be hiding somewhere near the water. We agreed to bring Temple's body back to... Or his 3 other zombie companions. If we find them, we might be able to tell. We met... For an abandoned house for them to hide in. Told them that wardrobes are good hiding places. Yeah, but a lot of... As much as I love Legends, George Lucas just let people do as they wished with Star Wars. And in the literal sense of the light and the dark side of the Force, it's almost impossible to sit directly neutral in the Force. That's all I'm saying.
This uniform's neat, isn't it? But why am I... Oh, wait. I had a shift at the counting house. Oops.
She's drunk.
I'm off the clock, Duke.
Fine, fuck you.
Welcome to the Blushing Mermaid. We've got rules, and they will be followed.
Oh, man, it's good to be home. First...
No pissing or shitting. If you break it, you pay.
You buy it.
Any fighting and Captain Grizzly has sank you. Got it?
I'll follow the rules. I mean, in Return of the Jedi, he's actually becomes a Jedi Knight. So technically it is Luke. But then Anakin gets redeemed, so it could also be Anakin. It's a toss.
Can't a captain be bloody hungover in peace? Oh. Why, hello there. Captain Grizzly at your service. What can I do for a long drink of water like yourself?
Rogue, why don't you tell me why you're so heavily armed? I count no less than 3 hidden blades.
Sharp-eyed, aren't you? But you missed a few. I may not sail the seas anymore, but that doesn't mean I'm not ready for trouble. So behave.
I'm here about the missing girl.
Oh, not this claptrap again. Listen, Laura was here, all right? Knocking back pints like there's no tomorrow. But she was alone. I saw head nor ass of this so-called kid, and when we tried to kick her out, she pulled a knife on my front man. Bet she didn't tell you that bit, huh?
Lucky you can handle yourself. Did a little knife cause that much trouble? Yo, what up, Tennessee?
And so was Laura. She ran with Bart Blackdagger's crew.
And it kills the Emperor as a Jedi. Luke even says, I'm a Jedi like my father before me. George Lucas even says the script that Anakin is the... I mean, yeah. It's I kind of took it as a literal as the Jedi are back. You know what I mean? But the problem is that with canon, like current canon, Order 66 wasn't that as effective as it was in Legends. How many Jedi are still running around? In Legends, like a good 99.9% of the Jedi were wiped out. Except for a couple stragglers here and there. And that was cool, but Disney Star Wars, I think, just sucks. What are you suggesting?
There's one way and one way only to shut someone up. She's dangerous. And I couldn't call myself a
Hi,
captain.
Mama D, how you doing?
And did nothing. I hate that it's come to this. But I'll pay a hoard of gold to whoever scuppers her. Permanently.
Absolutely not. I refuse to do your dirty work.
Oh, you're no fun. I wanted you to stain your soul with the blood of an innocent mother.
Oh, well, guess I'll just decorate the room with your insides. They'll match my new carpet beautifully.
I'm wearing shorts. I got shorts on. Exactly. And that makes sense for the most part that Anakin, I mean Obi-Wan and Yoda were the only ones left. But I just don't like where Disney went with it. Like Order 66 was so ineffective. Like, yeah, Vader still hunted some Jedi down and, you know, finished off Order 66. But there was still, like, there were some Jedi still in hiding that Luke brought into his new order. And that's even Legends material, but there weren't as many Jedi running around. What the hells are you doing here?
Irina ran off with the child I was promised. Because of you. So I had to find myself a new one. And little Vanra was so very tasty.
You ate Verena, you monster!
Oh, Petal. She'll thank me for it. Vanra sits in my belly, growing fat with power. In time, I'll vomit her up and have myself a fresh young hag.
And, like, a lot of the comic writers and stuff, and the book writers for canon Star Wars did the same thing. And as much as I like having a couple extra Jedi still running around, the amount of Jedi that were still alive, that were able to give the Empire the slip, is just ridiculous. And they kind of clown on Darth Vader quite a bit. No, surrender the child immediately.
What? You'll kill me, touch me, and the girl dies. And I'll simply return, stronger than ever. A woman in my condition should be relaxing in the bath, not dealing with this nonsense.
I mean, I liked Kanan and Ezra and their storyline, and the fact that, you know, like, yeah, certain Jedi did walk away from the Order, and Vader did hunt them down, because, you know, the Emperor and him were scared that they'd come back, you know, to bite him in the ass. So I'm fine with those guys being alive, but the amount of Jedi still running around is, like, just staggering. Especially, like, I'm fine with Jedi being around, like, a year or so after Order 66. Because, you know, Vader was still hunting them down at that point. And I'm fine with that. It's just, after a certain point, it's like, yeah, they should all be dead by now. Like, Vader was very efficient and very thorough. You know, to wipe out anybody who even thought of themselves as Jedi. It's wizard time, motherfuckers! Fireball! I thought that was stupid, to be honest. I liked the fact that naturally occurring red kyber crystals were rare. And to be able to make a red crystal, you had to make it and pour your essence into it. Which, you know, using a certain style of forging of the crystal, which I liked that. I thought that was unique and made Sith crystals their own thing. They're supposed to be stronger than normal kyber crystals. So I think the whole bleeding of them was stupid. And I stand by that. Do you have a potion of speed? I don't. That one's tough. Because as much as I love Starkiller, he is overpowered by a lot. You know? And I just don't know how it would work.
Now this is my happy place.
You know? Like, I love the idea of Starkiller, I just don't think he'd work in the new canon. Or even old canon. I mean, he kind of worked in old canon, because things were kind of open-ended. But, I don't know. I would like to see him, but I don't think it's feasible. Yeah, that's the games. The novelization showed that Vader that Starkiller was actually a lot stronger than Vader.
This way.
There's more blood. Open up.
The thing about Vader and what made Palpatine very disappointed in Vader was the fact that he was injured to an extent that he could not access his full potential. Like, at all. Because after Obi-Wan cut him down to size, he lost a large part of his potential, making him a lot weaker than what he would have been if Obi-Wan didn't decapitate him. So, yeah, Anakin is, and, of course, Vader is powerful. Like, unbelievably powerful. It's just the fact that the Force needs living tissue to effectively flow through. So, Vader being mostly mechanical kind of cut that. Or more than less cut that. So Vader wasn't able to access his true potential. So he did install, a very shitty suit onto Vader. But even still, with his robotic limbs, Vader was a lot weaker than he should have been. By, like, a lot. Vader should have been a lot stronger. But with the reduction of his living tissue, the Force couldn't flow the way it needed to through him.
That might be worth it then.
No doubt about it. This is where the hag must be.
Place is trapped.
Oh dear. Someone's left a trap house.
Oh, shut your mouth, Auntie! I swear it.
So the thing about Grievous and Vader is that if Vader had that level of cybernetics done to him, he wouldn't be able to tap into the Force at all. Because all Grievous was brain, eyes, lungs, and heart. And he even had the blood of a Jedi, if you read into it, to sustain him. He had Master Sifo Dyas's blood, which Dooku hoped he could use to channel the Force, which he couldn't. And without having any living tissue besides just those certain pieces, if Grievous even was Force sensitive, he would have not been able to tap into the Force. There wasn't enough there. So if Vader was given Grievous's cybernetics, I really don't think... I don't think Vader would have, A, been happy, and I really don't think Vader would have been as effective as he was. Grievous actually had no idea what was happening to him. Because he ended up getting on his ship with all of his, commanders. All his Kaleesh commanders. And he, ended up, Dooku planted a bomb. Blew him up, then took the rest of him, what was left, to the, banking clans. And were, put him back together. And that's what ended up happening. And why Dooku was actually very disappointed in Grievous was Dooku did not like cybernetics. He thought it, that made you an abomination. So, in that, Dooku ended up being very upset with it. And with Grievous, because Grievous wasn't what he wanted. He was hoping that the banking clan would only partially cybernize him, but they completely did it, completely and utterly, and that actually pissed off Dooku. That's why Dooku had a big problem with Grievous.
Board is set. I won't give in.
It really sucks that you move so goddamn slow in water.
Keep a blade close.
8 to 13. I'll still snag it. Just an FYI, guys, never, and I repeat, never put on one of the masks that you find off of the Hag's minions.
A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors.
Disarmed. No, it was actually the most brilliant plan he had. Because he wanted to make, he wanted a fighting force that was unstoppable. The clones. But he also needed to weaken the Republic's view of the Jedi. And the only way you could do that was to make them seem less like peacekeepers and more like straight-up fighters. Which is exactly what he did. So money wasn't the issue for the Emperor. That wasn't a problem for him. It was more or less tricking the galaxy into believing that, you know, that the Jedi were bad guys. That's true, he did. He did very much do that. But that was because after Order 66 was enacted, they acted more like droids than they did actual fighters.
Oh, the big tough hero finally showed up. I told you, Petal, you can't hurt me without killing.
For the most part, yeah.
I have you beat, so do the heroic thing. Die.
Kill the hag, kill the kid. Close ranks.
Can you feel death's cold grip?
The witching hour. It shall be done.
God damn it, Gale.
These days. Death won't take me yet.
Come in. Yeah, go ahead. I don't know who bought him. Alright. He's fine. No, you can shut it. He'll be okay. If he needs to go potty, I'll just let him out. So too expensive, he threw away. Because it wouldn't have... He had to play a political game to, A, weaken the Jedi and weaken any opposition he may have. That's why the rebellion, for all intents and purposes, was one of the weakest fighting forces in the galaxy. By far. And that's why they did guerrilla warfare, hit and run tactics. Instead of just an all-out assault against the Empire. Now, leave the Techno-Union around, right? Don't wipe them out. At all, right? Now, let them run around and do what they're gonna do, you know? Have them be a part of everything. But then when Palpatine starts to, you know, I don't know, close his fist,
If I wanted my growth seen to petal, it wouldn't
what would end up
be what I'd
happening?
call.
Right? Like, he would end up just destroying, like, everything anyway because he had to. There was no way around it. He had no choice because of the fact that no matter what, people would rise against him. Because then how would it look if the new Emperor used the force that was opposing the thing you said you were saving? That's another thing you have to think about. There is also that.
Count on me.
Let's have some fun. Leave no trace. Keep them guessing. What fools these mortals be. Step to it.
I love how he says what fools these mortals be, but yet he's also immortal. So that makes no sense, Gale. Fireball. That actually took some time to do, because after a while, the core worlds still loved Palpatine. Like, there was no stopping their love and admiration for him. But, for all... what he did was actually pretty brilliant. Like, actually, it really was. I mean, it's... I don't know quite how to explain it. I'm not the best at it. But what he did was quite brilliant.
Let's spill some blood.
That was just bad story writing. All I need is the Hag's Bane. Where is it? No, Astarian's the one who has it. Flip it over to Rand. Next turn. We're actually going to move you up.
My way.
Yeah, that's true. But still, like, the Empire as a whole, I think, was done brilliantly.
Well, so much for peace.
Okay, I can't Misty Step over there. If I dash, that's not gonna work.
Need to find a way forward.
That's true. That is very true.
Hungry for the slaughter. Mutiny.
No! Not my mushrooms!
No gloom, all doom.
Never a dull moment. Can't slow down.
Where could I be?
See, well, let me just snag it from Rand. There it is.
bloody clever clogs.
Swords meet sorcery.
Still on my feet.
Pretty much. I mean, Mon Mothma thought she was gonna take control. Like, to be honest, that didn't quite work. But yeah, they really didn't. They had a command structure. It just wasn't the best.
Soldier.
Time to kill. Let's move.
What's this?
Why won't it let me use it?
On my word. Under their noses.
There's blood in the air. May the dice roll in my favor. Outflank, outsmart.
Nothing important is ever easy.
You stupid! And I can't keep her down. Ugh. You cost me, and you hag. Lick shit.
Yeah, Palpatine got arrogant.
Little shit.
I didn't save the girl, did I? Nope. I mean... How do I even use that damn thing, then? Atreus. Atreus! Hi, Bubbas! Come here, Bubbas! Come here! Who's a good boy? You're a good boy. Yeah, he should have, but he didn't. Ah, damn it. You know, it's shit in one hand, piss in the other. See which one fills up faster.
Someone there?
traps about.
A trap. Time to dance.
Let's see how you use Hag's Bane. How do you use the Hag's Bane in Baldur's Gate 3? That is true. That's a throwable. That's what I have to do. You are very right. I mean, Han did fuck himself, but it's because he felt like he owed them something, you know? And he really wanted to stick it to the Empire, you know, being an ex-Imperial and all.
Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us. Hardly a challenge.
Yep. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to destroy the mushrooms that allow her to heal, and then throw it at her. I mean, he actually loved Leia, though. Already did all that shit.
Come, darlings. Help Auntie.
Ah, so this guy's outside.
Kill the hag, kill the king.
Alright, I'm gonna reload that just so I can take these fuckers out. I don't have to deal with them while I'm fighting Ethel. God, I need to eat something. I haven't eaten today. I do have a piece of cheesecake. I think there's leftover pizza from what I made last night, too. Man, you know what sucks? Like, I've just noticed since Round Table Pizza isn't as big as it used to be, their quality, like, it's just dropped, man. Like, I remember Round Table being so fucking good. And now it sucks. Actually,
Someone's left a trap out for us.
let's see what happens if I...
Very, very quiet.
Thank you, Auntie.
The baby must be getting so big.
Beautiful.
Can't wait to see.
If I drink a potion of invisibility... Yeah, just... It's just gone so downhill and it's tragic. I love Round Table Pizza. Like, it's still one of my favorite pizzas. It's just not as good as it used to be.
I love you, Auntie. Auntie will be so happy when she sees my chores are done.
Confess their love to me today.
Pocket.
Treasure, treasure, everywhere.
The baby must be getting so big. I can't wait to see. I want Auntie to be my wife.
Thank you for making me beautiful.
So I can't pickpocket the masks? Oh crap.
still breathing, despite everything.
Find a route.
Time for a cull.
No, I won't!
Just hoping I could steal their masks. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Those things were so good. That's awesome. That is just straight up awesome.
Can't even catch my breath.
Is it really stealing? Like, think about it. Is it really?
Aye, aye.
I'll shank the bastard! I swear.
Well, yeah. Wouldn't you?
Don't waste a step.
And also helped that, Tall was actually, good at his job. So I don't really think, even if they did know, I don't think they would have really cared. Gale's gonna drop.
To enjoy this.
Some healing for a wizard in need.
I can sell it.
Very well. Death is but a word away.
That is true. That is very true. And again, since Tallman was so good at his job, you know, I think he could have gotten away with pretty much anything.
Say bye-bye.
Because I remember getting some of them pizzas, you know, back when he worked there, because, you know, Dad and I would stop in, you know, while we were working or whatever. Or, like, even when I was younger, I still remember it, and shit was fucking good.
Patched up. Pushing on.
Time to get going.
Time to dance.
Yeah, that's true. Their root beer did taste really good for whatever reason. Like, I don't know. Round Table had a lot of good shit. Like, a lot of really good shit. Like, did you ever have their dessert pizza? That stuff was good.
Wanna dance?
I die.
Careful! Kill the hag, kill the kid.
That's cool. I know my dad and my mom worked there when I was really, really little.
It wouldn't be you I'd call.
Creator. Destroyer.
Come on, I have to have an ability that allows me to move. I thought I did blink, yes. Third level.
Don't get too close. Time to push my luck again. On my way.
Covered.
I've heard some here and there. Like, of course, you know, my dad didn't tell me everything he got up to because he was afraid I was going to follow in his footsteps. Which, to be fair, I would have absolutely done half the shit he got away with, if I knew how.
Bloody clever
Tale for the ages.
thousand of you, you peasant.
Well, most of my stupidity is mine and mine alone. I did pick up some from my aunts and uncles.
Bloody clever clogs.
Knock off some of her health.
In position.
Just so I keep my rage. A lot of the shenanigans I got up to with my friends, so a lot of them know the stupid shit I got into.
Battle of wits.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Let's have some carnage.
Because I've done that. I can proudly say I've done that. Alright, this fight is not going the way I want it.
Bloody clever clubs!
I've got nothing I can use. I just have to start whittling down her health. And throw that thing at her. No, I want to fly. Let's go here.
What did you... Stay down, Vagra!
That's it. Cough her up, hag.
You cost me a fresh young hag. I'm going to paint the wall with your guts, you little shit stain.
Tactical.
I knew I had to take those things out. they would just heal her, but no, they revive her.
No, not my mushroom. Where could I be?
Allow me to demonstrate.
We're gonna do another fireball.
A better position.
Unlimited games but no games? That makes little to no sense, so I don't know how to respond.
Put him up. Ready for another round?
Victory is assured. The dance macabre.
Who's following me on Instagram now? Must have been a fake account, because it's no longer there. You're Vanera, right? Your mom sent me. Well, that solved that. Come on. There they are.
Take you. I need to hold on.
When your Sorcerer's Tides Chaos is activated, you will always trigger Wild Magic Surge when casting a spell. That fight, I think, was harder than it needed to be. That's a trick question. Because if I take games but I have no games, how does that work? And I'd eventually get sick and tired of bacon.
Something over there.
I've got a long road ahead.
There we go.
It's a sad day in the Maid. A sad and bloody day. Captain Grizzly's dead. And my only comfort is you off their killer. A God's damned hag of all things.
I don't think so. Sorry I couldn't have saved her.
Don't be. You weren't the one who was supposed to protect her. She left me the Maid. And while it won't be the same without her, know you're always welcome here, mate. Welcome back, mate. What can I get you? Oi, take your time.
See, I can sell that for a couple hundo.
Wishing you fair winds, mate.
Tell the survivors the good news. I guess let's do a long rest first. Who knows what fights I'm gonna get into. I'll probably take the unlimited bacon. And it wouldn't solve world hunger, because a lot of religions don't eat bacon. But still, that might be nice to have. No. Not really.
Don't you dare puke on your uniform.
I mean, I guess that would be nice to have unlimited games, but you also said no games. So how would that work? Like, that's my only hang up with it.
We could go for a walk. You brought her back. You brought back my sweet, sweet girl.
The hag was my problem to deal with.
Was everything. I'll never forget it. Here. A token from the pirate life I left behind. Thank you for being braver than half this city put together. Everything is going to be all right. I promise.
Mummy.
That's right. Mummy is here.
10 to 23. Let's go to Astarion.
You hungry, sweet girl?
10 to 20.
How about we bake something? You love baking. Remember?
There we go. Weapon, main hand only. While your offhand is empty, you can score a critical hit. When rolling a 19 maneuver, you gain an additional reaction per turn. One hit with the melee weapon uses a reaction to deal additional necrotic damage equal to your proficiency bonus.
Everything is going to be all right. I promise.
Mummy.
That's right. Mummy is here.
Ah, it's such a nice place to look at. Have everything. I don't get the no games part. That's the problem.
Even his toy soldiers take over the whole city.
He's not gone that far. Not even close.
She's dead, isn't she? Ethel is dead.
Fought and killed her in her lair. I was say perversion of everything natural.
Fuck you, Ethel, you miserable old bat! Fuck you for telling me I'd be an awful mom. That was nothing but a pregnant half-wit. Oh, and the girl? You saved her too, right?
Yes. She's traumatized, but alive.
Thank the gods. You hear that, Connor? Ethel is dead.
Oh, you didn't change back. You're still a zombie. I thought with Ethel gone. Never mind. I'll find another way to turn you back. Somehow.
Probably. I mean, you get unlimited games, but no games. I still don't understand it. But again, you have to let him go.
I know. Damn it. I know. Connor. I love you. I've loved you since we were kids. And you picked me bluebells and asked me to the summer fair. But you're gone. And this
thing isn't you. Not anymore.
Killing him was a mercy.
Then why does it feel so terrible? Here. Thank you for killing Ethel. But I'd like you to go now. I'll be fine. I know I'm stronger than this.
Are you?
I just need some time.
Except, what's that do? You have advantage on intelligence, wisdom, and charisma saving throws.
Looking ahead.
Should you ever have a need of a cleric of Helm, I shall be there. You have my word.
Clegg can't believe you killed thee, Auntie Ethel. You're amazing.
Thank you.
I will not rest until this time.
Didn't I also get a amulet of some kind? From fighting, or from the ship lady? Ride the winds, gust of wind. I actually might use that more often.
No one back home will ever believe this.
You seen any gazetteers around? Need to see if the new edition's out yet.
It ain't so bad. Could be a damn sight worse. You've got a job and a place to rest your head.
When they bloody let me rest my head.
Well, plenty don't even have that, have they? What about all those refugees? They've got nothing.
What about them? You want them flooding in here, driving down our wages even more?
Well, no. Wouldn't want that.
Alright, time to go find that zombie.
What do you think happened to the old brides anyway?
Not for communal use, it seems.
Well, hello. Tricks.
Nothing like playing a rogue for a little bit and stealing shit.
What can we rescue?
Hey, mate, you look pretty well geared up. Could you spare a healing potion?
You don't get a game. Can't you get it from the quartermaster?
My problem isn't exactly official business. I expect to get beaten up by some thugs hired by Hobart Hume.
The Hune family? The richest parties from the upper city, aren't they?
So rich they piss in golden pots. Or at least that's what Henrietta tells me. She's Hulbert's daughter. We was engaged. Secretly. But now it seems she's set to marry Dirk Rillin. I tried to see Hen, but Papa had other ideas.
I know, but it says unlimited games but no games. So I don't understand that part. And howdy, are you preparing to be thrashed for love?
If I kick up a fuss, it might blow back on Hen. She's got troubles enough. Dirk Rillin is a major arsehole. I guess you've never been in love.
Maybe I have. Here, take this healing potion.
My favourite flavour, too. Thanks, mate. Don't fall for any patriarch's daughters.
All's well that ends. Well, not as bad as it could have.
Alright, there should be a house down here I could go into.
I'm not sure, honestly. It's been a couple of 100 years.
I don't know,
You're missing
it's
out.
giving me a headache.
Loved it as a kid. Oh, this looks nasty as hell, though.
It's not called Grey Harbour for nothing.
What a scene. Whoever did this had no rhyme or reason. Just
Patient code. Blue quarterstaff. I might be able to sell that.
That might be worth a look.
A key. That goes to outside. The hell? I don't. Let's use it. Fuck it.
Who are you? Another who needs to learn the difference between right and wrong?
A Githyanki youth, and a familiar one at that. Can it be that this is the one who hatched from the egg you took from the crash?
I'm Rand Tigart. Who are you?
I am Pataris, and I am good. Father was bad. They all were. I tried to make them better, but they were not strong enough. They lacked resolve.
Who was your father?
Havkelag. He brought me from the shell, raised me quickly, taught me to be good. But he failed me. He was not righteous. He was not innocent. His thoughts were impure. Such evil can only be cured one way, with pain.
This guy is psychotic.
Torment. And if that does not work, with death. Tell me, are you a good person?
I like to think so.
If you only think, then you do not know. The Patarian Code must be obeyed. This is the only way to be sure. Do you follow it?
I live by my own doctrine that defines the morality of my actions.
Then your code is flawed. Your actions cannot be defended. I know what you did to me. I see the memory of it. Right there in your head. You stole me from my people. Gave me to that woman. Unhatched. Defenseless.
I mean,
be brought here so father could hurt me. You are bad. You must be taught a lesson.
you would have been destroyed if it wasn't for me. I saved you. Nope. Inspiration.
Evil can never save good, but good can cure evil. I will save you yet.
Average Redditor. Pretty much.
I don't fancy their chances.
Another fight. Let's go.
Opportunity for the Society of Brilliance.
Incoming.
Good.
Hellish Rebuke! So I start taking half damage.
You must know you are bad and must be destroyed. Why deny it?
Because I'm not a bad guy. Where did that guy go? Probably.
No! Karlach!
Did Karlach drop? There he is. And Astarian's down. Okay then. Maybe if Gale stay here and take Lae'zel with me. My dog is adorable.
her ready.
Anything to give Lae'zel from Gale? No.
All right. What now?
What's on your mind?
Remain in camp.
Question the wisdom of that decision, but so be. I'll be
Have
here
to
in
travel together soon. You've been useful so far, but
Is something burdening you?
I'd like you to join me. You okay, bub? Alright, I must have something I can give her that is Githyanki only. I remember picking something up. I just don't remember what. What was it? Did I have a Starian carrying anything? Yes. These.
Would you at least try to stand up straight?
I am.
Oh, that was a bad idea.
Don't you dare puke on your uniform.
I have to go get that weapon for Starian. Is the house they were talking about the zombies hiding in?
Can't miss my first roll call for the fists.
I'll find it eventually.
It's alright, Vanra. Stay right here.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Right. I promise.
Mummy!
That's right. Mummy is here. You brought her back.
Yep.
You brought it here. You hungry, sweet girl? How about we bake something? You love baking. Remember? We could go for a walk. Would you like that?
Mummy! Mummy! Why'd you make it so
Feed if you must, Astarion. But give me so much as a hungry look, and I'll drive a stake through your heart.
Tools down!
I do so
Seen
very
any
love
gazetteers
spicy
around?
food.
Need to see the new edition.
she's dead, isn't she?
Yes, finally.
I thought with Ethel gone. Never mind.
To let him go.
I'll find another way to turn you back.
Killing him was a mercy. Accept.
What to do?
What buffs does she get?
Not when the whole city's in danger.
Alright, now time to take her and go do thing with her.
Careful! Careful! People don't...
The other side of the city, I'll just go up this direction.
Sit down or buzz off, Bumble.
I'm going to talk to paying customers.
Bleeder.
Can I get something to drink?
Do it yourself.
Here's 0 coin.
Butchery. This is not the work of a trained warrior.
That might be worth a look.
Something over there.
Take that. Just take that for shits and giggles. Nothing of interest in here, I remember that. What's up here? Alright, time to go deal with this Githyanki.
Who are you?
A good Yankee youth. And a familiar one at that.
Father was bad.
Who was your father?
So tell me, are you a good... If you... The
I think
Batarian
so.
code must be obeyed. This is the... It is
Batarian
honor.
code.
You... I know... You are bad. You must be
Persuasion.
taught a lesson.
Evil.
Down the hatch. Victory awaits. Make way.
Ooh, 2 criticals. Can I get a third? I got a third hit. That'll be good enough.
Quickly. They will know what bit them.
There we go.
Time to push my luck again. Blood follows me everywhere.
That and turn. When a nearby ally is targeted by an attack of any kind, you can use your action to make that attack automatically miss. This effect can only be used once per short rest.
Swift and lethal.
Let's turn someone inside out.
Immune to radiant damage. Good to know. Our courage.
Watch this.
You're immune to frickin' everything.
Victory awaits.
Go for the throat.
Cutting to the chase.
for this.
I will ascend.
I've missed this.
What about doing this? Another one.
Got it.
Weapons mastery.
I am fury. I am death.
Damn it.
Hungry for the slaughter.
That should work.
Inveria, fear.
Time to strike.
Don't hit.
Still breathing, despite everything.
And then another.
Better the egg were destroyed than to spawn such an anomaly. His death was a blessed escape. He could never understand the weight of Vlaakith's chains, or the relief to come when Orpheus lifts them. Mother Gith would have me look ahead, never behind.
That's fair.
But I can only wonder, how might that boy have served his people if he'd only been given the chance?
Yeah, want one head, wishing the other.
What's inside?
Is there nothing, really? Fish.
Well, hello. What can I do for you?
There's nothing? Oh well. Wait a minute, a chest. Now that that's over and done with, time to go find me a zombie.
A good day to you. If you are here with regards to her recent marriage, you may leave any gifts or warm wishes with me, and I will ensure she receives them. Forgive me. As you can hear, Lady Janeth is indisposed at present. Please come back another time.
And you are?
Nemonis, butler to Lady Janeth, esteemed patron of the arts. At least I am most of the time. Lady Janeth wishes for some time alone with her new spouse, and has sent her staff on holiday accordingly.
Can I come in?
Were you to try and enter, there'd be nothing I could do to stop you. After all, I am on holiday. Do as you wish.
Okay then. Okay, that's another mission I got to do, I guess.
Must be blowing inland today, bringing in the stench of the foundry, belching smoke and metal screeches. Keep the city peaceful, my arse.
Wouldn't mind shacking up in a place like this.
Yes, and quite an attractive target for Githyanki raiders. They plunder the village and fly off with the spoils.
What are you, pirates?
To my people, all the plains are a vast garden to be weeded and picked.
House of Grief.
Greetings. Do you seek help? You are
Go to camp. Get rid of Lae'zel and bring Shadowheart. All right.
Is some... Are
Main
you sure
camp.
that's the best course of action?
Thank
Confirm.
you.
Grand Duke Will Ravengard. What a thrill. Imagine the statues they'll build, the songs that they'll sing. So, what's your first order of business, Sir Duke?
Getting rid of you.
The Elder Brain is first on the list. Everything else will need to wait.
Yes. To kill the Absolute. To free the infected, to end the illithid grand design. Could there be a more heroic journey? But what about the next battle? And the next? How mighty will the stalwart blade be without warlock powers to help him? Tell me you haven't forgotten. Once the Absolute is no more, so is my aid. Well, perhaps I might stop by once a 10-day, see how the pup's getting along. A bit of infernal altruism, if you will. The thrill of the unknown. I can't wait to see what's in store for Baldur's
She is
Gate's
such a
newest
bitch.
grand
I do not
champ.
like her at all. I don't get it. If Will isn't your warlock, why stick around and give him power?
The Absolutists worked a number on me at Moonrise. And you're the best hope I've got at payback. No one crosses the Hell's Children without getting scorched.
You've left Karlach alone. Didn't you want her dead? What changed?
You are an inquisitive one. I'd have thought you'd figured by now. Zariel found new use for an old battle axe. The dead three in that bulging brain of theirs are a threat to more than this trifling city, you know. Savor her company. Who's to say when Zariel might change her mind? My mistress can be so capricious.
You never told me how the Absolute captured you.
I didn't. If you must know, I was scouting the cultists on behalf of Zariel. But those cursed shadows were thick enough to fell even a half-fiend. I woke in that damned pod. It kept my body sealed and my most powerful magic silenced. But a brave, kind, benevolent soul set me free. Gallantry isn't dead after all.
You're still a bitch. If you're gonna be staying, I need something in return.
I'm supplying Will with every scrap of his infernal power. I've paid my dues many times over. I tell you what, when the time comes to squish that big baddie of a brain, I'll lend you a hand.
Deal. Leave.
I wasn't expecting it, but I'm glad to have some company on this journey.
Join me.
All right, some company wouldn't hurt on the road. I'm ready, whatever it takes.
Level you up. Blade barrier. Create undead. Harm. Heal. Hero's feast. Clean our life. Okay, let's get rid of Guiding Bolt, Spirit Guardians, Prayer of Healing, Planar Binding, Create Undead, let's get rid of that. Blade Barrier, Heal. I don't know what to pick. Let's go with Blade Barrier. She's got the Sacred Star. Kethric's Shield. Anything I can give her to use? Not proficient. Not proficient with heavy armor. Four to 13. Not proficient. Leave her the way she is. Leave camp.
Welcome to the House of Grief. Or perhaps welcome is the wrong word, Shadowheart. There's been some debate whether you'd even show up and face the consequences of your actions.
Of course I would.
I assumed you tried to flee.
I'm gonna go grab food real quick.
Craven.
Be right back.
Spare me your venom. I'm sure the Mother Superior will have plenty of her own.
All in due time.
Let us pass.
As I said, in due time. First, you submit to the mapping of the heart. Only then can we know what is to be done with you.
The mapping of the what?
This is the House of Grief. We strive to help those whose hearts have grown heavy, be it with anger, melancholy, grief, or treachery. Submit to the mapping and reveal what lurks in your heart. If you consent, follow me. If you do not, leave.
Can't give up now.
Have a seat. The mapping will begin shortly.
These boots have seen everything.
Have they? Have these boots seen everything?
You seek to be unburdened, yes? The mapping of the heart can reveal the way. Yet, there is another here whose need is great.
That voice. Allow me. I think I'm supposed to do this.
Go ahead. I'm not going to stop you.
There is something I lost. No. Had taken from me. My family. My life. I want it all back.
Loss is a gift, girl. Do you still not understand that? Now give me the true answer. What is your purpose in being here?
Remain silent.
The artifact. I was sent to retrieve it. At any cost.
And who tasked you with this mission?
The Mother Superior of It's you.
Give me the honor of my name. In full.
I can't. My memories...
I know what's in that head of yours better than you do, girl. My name.
Mother Superior... Lyconia Devere.
You still have the wits to recognize
That's a horrible
your
name.
betters.
I don't like it.
Good. Now descend. You have much to answer for.
An astral projection. Clever girl. She's not taking any chances. We shouldn't either.
True. I love how my guy was still just sitting there. Oh, Starian.
Should be easy.
Open sesame.
I think I might have hurt people here. Learned how to break their bodies. Their spirits. Quiet in here now. But it wasn't always so. Screams rang off these walls. I swear I can almost hear them.
Let's take Shadowheart around and around, I guess. Just helm. Plumed helm. Helmet. What's in the wardrobe?
A cunning disguise can serve a warrior of the Dark Lady better than any armor. That's what they always told us. I think this was my favorite part.
We'll take the beer.
Putting these on. Pretending to be someone else. I suppose that's been my whole life.
Agua. I was gonna say, look, rotten food, but nope. That's a surprise. Lockpick. 24. Lockpick. 31. There is no stopping me. I will take what I choose.
Well, well, well.
I remember this place now. A whole stolen childhood spent in these halls. The Mother Superior must be close. Soon this will all be over.
We shall see.
Keep going. The Mother Superior is expecting you.
I can walk through walls with my powers.
They already heard how you disgraced yourself before Lady Shah. How she marked you as the enemy. But it is quite another thing for them to see it for themselves. I am very glad you decided to return. A cautionary tale such as yours will be studied by Lady Shah's initiates for years to come. But perhaps I can make a case for some small measure of mercy. Give me the artifact, and I can at least make this quick.
Enough. I don't
So
answer
entertaining.
to you. Not anymore. I'm here for my family. That's right. I know what you did. And it's not going to be quick.
This is your family. And now you have turned your back on it. The artifact was your last chance to prove yourself. And you squandered it.
Shadow has nothing to prove. to the likes of you.
Such misplaced camaraderie. How about this? Surrender this one to me, now, and you can leave freely. And consider Lady Shah's forces your allies in the battles to come.
Never.
As you like. Lilala! For Shah! I am Lady Shah. You cannot win.
Let's rage.
Well, well. Look what we have here.
And then that's you done. You ain't doing shit to my friend. The hell?
Shall prevail.
On my way.
Let's use...
Lady Shah, shall be done. Sure as night shall fall.
The hell, man? Divine Smite level 2! I missed. I missed!
Lady Shah's will shall be done. Her foes shall perish.
The Dark Lady's foes must die.
Fighting is futile. The darkness awaits you.
Heating up.
And then, bam! Damn. That's kind of walloping my ass. Why can you cast from so far away? I don't like it. Yes, yes, yes. You guys can have your turn.
Time.
Not going the way I wanted it to. Oh, come on.
May darkness consume.
You've missed. I did not like that.
Lady Shah guides me. Your end is near.
First and foremost, you're dead.
Heading out.
Again, only taking half damage is really nice.
Too much to bear.
I shall offer your blood to Lady Shah. Not dying.
Damn it!
On my watch.
See if I can take the damage. Not work out the way I wanted it to, not at all. Did not work out the way I wanted it to. Maybe take a rest and then do all that. I have to pee now.
Do you seek help? You are in the right.
Tell your mate.
Is some...
Wait for me
Are
in
you
camp.
sure that's the best course of action? Confirm.
Stay in camp.
All's well, I hope. Aside from the all
Join
right.
me.
I wonder what the next move is.
Do that.
Let's get going.
What do just booze? Everyone's drunk.
Well, there's been some
Spare.
all in due time. As I or so. Have a seat. The mapping will begin shortly.
Do you know why you are here?
There is something I lost.
Loss is a gift. Why now? And who?
The mother.
Give me. I'm
Mother.
You still now enough?
And we are all drunk as fuck.
No one stopped me yet.
I remember this place now. A whole stolen childhood spent in these halls. The Mother Superior must be close. Soon this will all be over.
As long as affected remains obscured. Huh.
No time to rest.
Watch your back.
Attack rolls. Mage hand. I need another ring for a star again. But what ring to give you?
Let's move.
Keep going. The Mother Superior's expecting you.
I am... But enough! The artifact was your last chance to prove yourself. Whispers reached my ears from all corners. Potential rivals of Lady Shah, all vying for the same prize. A new god, amassing the disaffected, the outcasts. Those who should turn to us. This absolute is but an upstart, disturbing the natural order and threatening to impede the glorious return of Lady Shah's pure, endless darkness. I had to act. I had to strangle that foul conspiracy while it was still in the cradle. We learned all we could. The artifact was the one thing the absolutists feared. The one thing
And we
they
have it.
desperately wanted to keep out of their enemy's grasp. I had to have it.
Sure bid you to do all this first.
Lady
Oh,
Shah's
blah, blah, I cannot read!
concerns lie elsewhere, with another. But she is a goddess. She can afford to ignore that which does not threaten her. I must keep her faith alive in mortal hearts. I must defend her ways, lead her children, stop all threats.
And look at the job you did.
Against her wishes, I will prove myself her most loyal servant.
Shah doesn't care. She was always going to use you and discard you. But now I'm going to deal with you first.
You there! Surrender this one to me now.
Never.
As you... Lilala! I am Lady.
Let's rage. And then we're gonna go hit you. Nope, you ain't doing shit. Shadow step.